Holas, holas, holas. What's going on, people? This is Tamika. We are finna to do an energy reading. I never really have a intro or anything. Not understanding why right now I feel like I should, but I don't think I'm going to. You know, whatever comes out, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah. So, I don't have any messages. I think the name Eve is significant. Number 33 is significant. These weren't actually, I guess they are messages. I was going to say they weren't, but they stuck with me. So, yes, they are. I'm learning to call a spade a spade. So the fourth floor of something is significant. The name Frank, Eva, something about a relapse and rehab is significant. Someone being deaf, DEAF. This is someone who can be like medically deaf or or someone who just doesn't like to listen. Something about cops, a robbery, and a fatal shooting is significant. And the phrase, an old dog learning new tricks is significant. Oh, sign language is also significant. So, okay. So we have the catalyst, radical changes, taking control. It almost, I think is that supposed to be like is that a hand or is that a rock? What is this black thing here supposed to be? All right, so it almost looks like it'd be like the palm of someone's hand. So palm reading could be significant. There's symbols around it. So maybe like henna on the hand with the designs are significant. This looks like it could be a tombstone actually as well. Someone leaving, oh look, like this looks like a tombstone and then there's a bottle. Someone leaving a bottle at a tombstone. Oh, for good. I don't know what those reasons were for, but we will see. I also see bugs, like, so something about something decaying or rotting, like a body. So this definitely could be about someone's passing, and the flowers are around it. You have the papers here, which could be the eulogy. This is people possibly drinking after the services or pouring out a little liquor for my people who aren't here. But now I can't remember what I thought it was initially because I can't unsee what I've seen. So something about changes, someone not being able to see. Like you look at a picture and you see a woman, but someone says, oh, it's a fox. And they show you where the fox is and now you can't find the woman anymore. So something about that is significant, not being able to unsee something. These papers here, I said a eulogy, but it also looks like it could be like a handwritten letter, or it looks like it could be like someone writing a song or something. But whatever the words are on this paper is someone expressing something. Who handwrites anything these days? So anything is handwritten to me, it seems. It makes it personal to me. So something about paperwork with personal information or someone expressing feelings or expressing desires or wants could be significant. Praying hands. praying hands. So then we have the pathless, difficult decisions, lack of directions. See, I just remembered that when I looked at this, I saw praying hands or hands clasped together. But now in this picture, the hands are not together. They're divided. There's no direction. There's no it's like what is that? Too many hands in the pot. Someone trying to control something, or too many people trying to control something, or because there are so many hands in a pot, it calls for some type of radical changes. It gives like not the right hand not knowing what that left hand is doing. So they're a group of people who are doing, so they have one set task, one goal, and they each go about their goal in a different way, but it's in a way that is disruptive to that, to it being cohesive, to it actually coming together in a way that it works. So something is like is put together with tape. It's not secure. All right, we'll get one more card. But this denotes that there are a lot of hands involved in something. Wow, a lot of hands involved in something. And we have the assassin. Ruthlessness, conviction. It's a lot of energy. I think things are starting to be revealed with the catalyst here. There's a catalyst event that changes the course of one's life, the way they think, the way they feel, physicality in terms of how they look. Stress can be a motherfucker. Their whole world. A catalyst event. A catalyst event for me was when my ex passed away. It opened my eyes to a lot of things, and it allowed me to start to really heal, because you can't heal when you're hurt. And I was still involved in that situation, although attempting at what my attempting was. I was attempting to try to get out of that situation, but I was still there. So I couldn't fully be here right now if I was still there in that energy. So this is a matter of some type of big event or something that has happened or will happen or is happening, is now changing, and it's affecting a lot of people. Like, the catalyst, giving an example, it would be like you have a place that has a lot of roaches, and they're free to roam and do what they do when it's dark, when the lights are out. They out there chilling, all up in everything. You walk in the room, you turn the lights on, and they all scatter. Nope, they all are in their own mind frame. They're not thinking collectively, they're thinking individually with this lack of direction. So now this is like the lights have turned on and these people are trying to scatter. They're trying to find a corner to hide in because of whatever this energy is here with the assassin. Ruthlessness, conviction. Ruthlessness with conviction tells me someone did something really fucked up. Conviction, either their spirit is convicted, their soul convicted, their body convicted, their mind, depending on, like, something can be making somebody go crazy with the skull here, the third eye, seeing themselves for who they are. I participated in that. I was a part of that. That was some really fucked up shit. And I did that. That is some people who are convicted. Other people are ruthless and don't give a fuck, but they will be convicted. Physically. Freedom's taken away. The miser. Stubbornness, inflexibility. The catalyst with the miser. Inflexibility. Someone didn't want to change, and now something was being made to change for them. When my ex passed away, I had this friend of mine I worked with for a very long time, and we were really cool. And he knew a lot of the stuff that I went through, with regard to my ex and the stuff that I chose to be involved in terms of third parties and like all just extra shit. So when he passed away, we had talked about this before. I had an incident with this particular song with my ex when we were together, and it was Lauryn Hill X Factor, and she was like, if you let go, I'll let go too. And I had that conversation with him once before. Like, you got a lot going on, and I was trying to stick in for the long haul, whether it was good or not good for me. At this point, like, I need to piss or get off the pot. And if you do it, then it'll be easier for me to do it. But he didn't do it. So it made it, again, I can't heal where I'm hurting. Because what I'm hurting isn't trying to let me go either. So this catalyst event, with the song, after my ex passed away, a week or so after, my friend said to me with that song, if you let go, I'll let go too. So it was like, I thought the same thing when we were talking about it. Like, I thought the same thing. I was like, it's crazy how that had to happen, because that was the last thing that I would have ever wanted to happen. His death, although it hurt me at that time, he had a daughter, he had a grandmother, aunt, mother, father, brothers. Like, he had people around him that loved him, that hurt just as much, if not more, than I did. I wouldn't want to wish that pain on anybody. But that was my catalyst event. It propelled me into making the changes I was able to make to be who I am right now, to be in the place where I am. And I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, where I plan to be, where I am destined to be. But right now, in this moment, I am so much better than I used to be. And I'm very much appreciative of that. And this is like, somebody didn't want to make a change. And that this catalyst event, this is like 555 energy. You don't want to make the change. It's going to be made for you. This is forced on you. You have no choices anymore. The lights are on, and now the roaches are scattering. The air, unseen potential hesitation. The catalyst event that's happening, this assassination with the third eye. Third eye is all the veils are down. They're done. They're burnt to the ground. We can see now. I see you. I know what you did last summer. Someone's unseen potential should have been something that caused somebody to hesitate. But there was a stubbornness. No. The gold hand here. This is it made me think of gold digger, but it's like the person who is reaching for the gold. Reaching for the goal, Goal, or reaching for the gold, Gold. There's one person here who has seen the truth. Or maybe they did in the past, because their hands are still, they're still a part of the scattering crowd. Maybe that's someone who hesitated and was like, oh shit, maybe, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just going to go with the crowd. Herd mentality. Then we have the masquerade. I don't know how to say it. Hiding your true self, projection. The assassin. This is someone who could have been assassinating your character, assassinating your like trying to take you down in your life in such a way that anytime you stood up to show yourself, here would come this whatever it was that was supposed to tear you down. Like one of those the games that they have at the amusement parks where the head pops up and you hit it, you have to hit it. Every time you popped up, somebody was trying to tear you the fuck down. Look at all the hands. Because somebody was stubborn, they were inflexible. They didn't want to think outside the fucking box. But now, their true self is coming out. The projection, the things that they said and done, all these hands who were stubborn, who didn't want to change the way they thought, are now seeing things differently. Because the big eye is out now. The big eye. The eye in the sky. Something about like drones could be significant, or satellites. But the big eye is like, it could be the government. Somebody being watched by the government, but watched by the world as well. I was going more for like the ethers, the spiritual realm, the divine energies. But yeah, rediscovery, a transition. Something is being woven differently. This almost reminds me of the three sisters, the three fates, weaving something. It's like this string here that's out of place kind of popped out, but now we're finding where this really belongs. Look, with the fate. Oh shit, the fate. The three fates. Someone's fate is being woven. Is being transformed. Receiving help and guidance. I have this feeling in the top of my stomach. It's just like, oh my God, it's a beautiful feeling. It's that feeling of anticipation of what's to come. And something is being fixed, redirected. Look, cutting the strings from these fingers. With the red. The painting. This assassin is being painted, like the full picture. It also makes me think of like the sketch artist of a sketch artist. So something about that is significant with the trying to find somebody that ran away from something. Because I think about the hands, I think about the lights coming on and all the roaches running. So somebody scattered after something happened, but somebody was seen. Someone was seen. Someone was convicted because they were seen at the scene of the scene of a crime, the scene of an accident, with unseen potential. The unseen potential would be someone who saw something that no one knows that they did. Oh my God. In that movie, this was a movie that I was watching where I got some of that information from. And in that movie recap, I didn't watch it all, but the woman saw a unaliving. It was a gang. And she recorded it. And she took it to the police. She's deaf. She could read lips though. And sign language. But she took the recording to the police, and the police that she took it to, the one officer was in on it. The other officer was deaf. Like he had some type of accident at his job. And he needed hearing aids to hear. So he knew a little bit of sign language. But she witnessed a crime. She was an unseen potential. A witness is significant. Someone who is now just like giving the police a sketch of who the assassin is out of this people who ran or people who scattered. Who is the main one with this gold hand? Oh, look, and this gold hand is coming down like it's trying to take this crown from the air. Something about trying to hurt a witness is also significant. Because the gang came in the building and tried to unalive the lady, the witness. See? Oh my God. The way that shit just came together. All right, let's do some charms. And then we'll do letters. Maybe we should do, I don't know. Because the charms will be in the way and I want the letters to go on top. We'll see. We'll see. What song are we listening to? This is Billie Eilish. Birds of a Feather. 635 could be significant. 1 year ago, let's see what 1 year ago is here. September 27th could be significant. 4.6 or 46 is significant. Oh, 6,633,333,333. And 807 is significant. Also 125. Someone breaking their glasses or having a fall is significant. The blind. The deaf leading the blind or the blind leading the deaf. Or birds of a feather. Flock together. The same type of individuals. Oh, and the praying hands could be the person here that is sketching something. Radical changes. One of the scattered people with the praying hands wants to be free of something. And all of these hands are white except for the main person with the gold. So it's like this person here is painting a picture of something, painting a picture of who someone is, of their character, the assassin. And there are 2 swords here, the 2 of swords and impasse. Someone wasn't able to get past something or do something. And I want to say that's fire energy. Yes, this is fire and this is fire. This is fire and this is water. I want to say this is earth. So yeah, this person is painting a picture of who this person is. So someone was doing that to you with the projection energy. And they were ruthless with their assassination of your character. Like you were all types of everything. Oh, look, this just fell out on me. This is fake money. This quarter is like the magician money. So something about you wasn't real. Or someone, no, because this could speak to like layers of someone, but it's not real. Someone isn't who they say they are. And with this heart has like just little gems that are falling out of it, like it's bruised and battered. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 of the gems that have fallen out of this one. I don't know what that means, but that could be significant. a quarter, 7 quarters, maybe. 7 quarters. That's too long in a football game, right? 4 quarters. And if they go into overtime, like, how does that work? Can they go into 7 quarters with, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't have me try to explain it. I don't do football talk. That's a damn. Y'all are so judgy. Let me get some of these. I'm going to try to get the smaller ones. And then we'll drop. Oh, sorry for the noise. My apologies. Now you can see how many charms are in here. It's a lot. All right. So let us get what we need to get. That's in the outskirts. All right. Okay. Where's my... I was going to say, where's my stick? Pause. It's my my wand. I made this. It's like the copper wire. It's just something really quick and cute. Anyway, so we have the catalyst. This radical change that took place was because of this heart energy. This heart is like a patchwork heart. Things that were pieced together or healed or like band-aids. Band-aids on the heart. Someone healed someone's heart. Oh, and I said that someone was writing something about their emotions. Someone was writing about how you healed them or how you love them. So the way you love someone created a radical change. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, look. And the two little let me just bring this down. Little D energy, and this is BD energy. So under the little D energy, it doesn't necessarily mean like the person can't, I mean, it means a variety of things. Someone can have, the sex is not great. This could be someone who, just so they look at that, is not in their full potential. Someone who would play like a big dog, but not really doing big dog things. And it's gold. Yo, I cannot make this shit up. The little D energy is on this gold with the gold hand, and the BD energy is on here with the gold crown. This is somebody that you know, a part of this ruthless path, the pathless people with no direction. These are people from your past that you know. People you have good memories with. Because this has all the gems in it. There's one that's missing a gem, so that makes me think of a past that's not so good. So a past that's not so good, not the memories aren't good, but these are people that you have memories with and they are good. So these are people who know you and then still fucked you over. The letter W is significant. So whoever this is, Walter was the first name that came to me. It could be like a water sign, but the letter W is significant. With the key and the heart with the key. So, and the key is nowhere around here. So this is someone that you opened up your heart to them, but they didn't open up their heart to you. Someone who was pretending to be your friend. Pretending to be like they loved you or they were family or like whoever this was putting on a front. This is the rose quartz heart. Oh my God, my nose itches. The rose quartz heart with the letter Z next to it. And this earring, this is the mistress's earring. This is like, not just the mistress's earring, but this is like the mistress you know. This is like your cousin sleeping with your man. This is like your best friend sleeping with your man. And you're at their house and you're chilling and you see your homegirl earring. And it's the same earring that you was just with her the other day. And she was like, yeah, I lost my shit. This is the mistress's earring. So this is like a group of people who, damn, were shitty, but they all participated in something because of this person with the gold hand who was trying to snatch your crown up. The heart chakra energy. This is someone that you show compassion to, that you are open with, like you show genuine love. The letter Z is significant with these hands that were in the pot. And what's this? Number 365. So 365. Wow. Okay. So 365 days could be significant, or like this person was in your face 300, like every day. 365 days. That's right? Yes. This was a person that was in your face all the time, that you showed love to. So there are a bunch of sneaky ass people who you need to separate yourself from, or you've already have with this radical. But wait a minute. So you cause this person have a catalyst. You are a catalyst to this person. This could be different people, because these are a group of people who are shady. And this person, the black hands are not in here. The black hands, the black is in the background. Almost as if these black hands are in the background, which means this person this person is associated with all of these people here. That's crazy. It's like all these people are doing this because of this person here. Maybe what this person represents in your life. With this potion here, maybe it's like you put a love spell on them, or they put a love spell on you, or someone could have went to someone about a love spell. Okay, so all right. So next to the assassin, we have the letter A and the dollar signs. Someone was ruthless because of money. And either somebody with the letter A is seeing this, or whoever is seeing this is seeing someone involved that has the letter A, and someone about the money, why it was done. And this has to do with someone was pretending to be something that they weren't. This is like the like the ring, not the engagement ring, the wedding band. But this wedding band is like missing diamonds, and it's like, it looks a little dark in some places. Shit, I don't know if that's, no, I don't know. I don't think that's mold, but ugh, it could be. We'll look at that later. But that was in the middle here, like in the in-between the lie and the truth. So something about a commitment is in between the lie and the truth with regards to projecting energy or finding out the truth of who someone is. Then we have the letter S also out here in the outskirts. S-A could be significant, or A-S, someone's name or their initials. Alicia or Ashley could be significant. Ashton. So with the BD energy, with the crown in the air, we have the elephant. This is a person who, the elephant trunk is up, and that was told to me that denotes good luck. When the trunk is down, it speaks to energy that is not so good. So this person has the trunk that is up. Elephants, good memories. Elephants are community driven. Elephants take care. Elephants also hold a grudge, depending on what it is. If they are slighted, then that's some shit they don't forget about. It's like it doesn't disrupt who they are, but when it's time to, if they are able, okay, boom, boom, boom. I heard a story about an elephant that I don't know what this woman did to them, but she did something. When this woman passed away, I don't think the elephants lived anywhere near her, or not near enough where they were just a few, a walk away. No, this was like they were going on a little road trip to this lady's funeral, and I don't know if it was like a piss or a shitted on the grave. They did some foul shit because they remembered, like, yo, remember you did this foul ass shit? So that's significant. And this is the howlite. So howlite could be significant. Howlite is good for like studiousness, if that's a word. Dosogena is good for like if you are studying something or learning something. So, someone is learning something about this air energy and the BD energy. This air person smokes the ganja. Maybe someone judged somebody. Someone, this guy, Gerald, he's no longer here. He passed away a few years ago. But when I started smoking, he was like, oh, that's a gateway drug. You're going to do harder shit and you're just going to da-da-da-da. And I'm like, dude, first of all, I've been doing it for a few years now and that has not happened. And at right now, we're at 20 years of smoking and still haven't, done that harder stuff that he mentioned. But it gives that perception that, oh, if you smoke weed, then you must be a drug head or something. Like, you must be irresponsible. So someone was misjudged. Then we have the sun here that was in reverse with the clouds. Like someone didn't want to see someone shine. This sun with the clouds is the sun is coming out after a difficult time. The sun will come out tomorrow. Even though it was rainy and cloudy yesterday, tomorrow's a new day. So this is someone with a positive attitude, but someone didn't want that to be seen with the projection. Oh no, this person is this way and this way and this way. But it's like the eye. Someone seen something, the eye. They saw something that wasn't adding up, that wasn't true. Then out here, I don't know if you can see, we have a motorcycle. So something about the motorcycles makes me think of the knights. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups and Pentacles too, but the Knight of Swords and the Wands are like fast-moving energies. So this was like someone maybe trying to move fast to come out. Come out of the shadows. Come out of the in-between. Somebody was trying to not hide themselves anymore because we have this picture painted. This is not like someone giving the police a sketch or someone speaking about who someone truly is. And this is someone who is finding themselves, like painting themselves into reality. Then we have this is the, I said deaf. Deaf started in the very beginning. Someone couldn't hear. They had an earplug in their ear. This person with the motorcycle was deaf. They weren't listening. It could be that they weren't listening to other people. With the earplug, you stick it in, you can't hear what's going on outside. And they were trying to go their own route. Trying to find who they truly are. Or what they truly want. So, all right. Here, this is like the keyboard warrior energy. And this is in reverse. This says sweet. And then it has the numbers and the letters on it. And this is in reverse. It's like someone can't. There's too much knowledge about someone for them to be able to go online and just spout some shit. We don't believe you. You need more people. You can't just say shit now and we sit and get the popcorn and like, oh my God, what's going on? No, you can't do that anymore because We don't believe you. We've heard of who you are. We're seeing who you are. Slowly, like the pieces or the painting of who someone is coming together. Whether it's this person with the catalyst event, with the motorcycle in the ear, whether it's the air where people are seeing, wait, this person has a lot of potential. Why weren't we seeing that before? Oh, we must judge them because they're this type of person. Or the person who is a liar, who's being seen for their true character. And the Energizer Bunny next to the pond. Next to the moon energy with the cat. This moon energy with the cat makes me think of black magic-y type energy. People, or if it's not spiritually like black magic, it's people doing something under the cover of darkness. And someone was a pawn. The person who's now seeing, this is a pawn. This is someone who's playing chess and didn't realize the position that they were playing. And the Energizer Bunny, that's what this reminds me of. The energy just kept going and going and going. The stubbornness. I'm not willing to stop. And if this is like the black magic stuff, let's say it is magical and someone was going out and they were hiring someone or they were doing it themselves. This could be the group of people who are scattering or all different type of spiritualists that someone went to try to get something done, not knowing this person's unseen potential. You got this little d energy going up against this big D energy. And even with all these hands, with all this help, with all this assistance, this person is still here, standing. Their character is being seen. The sun in the back. Whatever was done in the darkness is now coming to light. And whoever this is that's being painted into their reality, they're being seen for who they are and what they've done. We have the dog over here in reverse. This is your people's. That's your road dog. Someone's road dog is out in the outskirts. Maybe it's this person with the eye who now sees that, this shit is not right. It's not right. We can't keep doing this, mine. All right, and the last one is the shell. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't have a meaning for that. And it's all by itself. I know that shells provide protection. Oh, and it's gold. Whatever it is that this air, the unseen potential, it was always protected and hidden. This looks like that's a starfish, a star. It's like the star was in the sky above all of this energy here. Aww. Like you're up here minding your business, healing, the star energy, healing, hope, inspiration. You're out here minding your business while this person is trying to take something from you, maybe in a 3D. This crown is something you can touch. This star, we're going to say it's a star, in the sky, you can't touch. You can't even reach it. You're not even looking in the right direction. You're trying to take something from somebody that still has so much power within themselves. Chequen no this. All right, we're going to get these letters and then we'll be out because it was 4404. 444 is significant. I love that. I love that for you. All right. Light energy. Revelation of a truth hidden in the shadows. Divine presence, knowledge, purity, healing, guidance, life, creation. Hope, positivity, life-giving power, spiritual fulfillment. It's like this friend is no longer participating because they see something different. The third eye on that person's hand. All right. What else do we have? The letter I. Like getting away from, this is what's in the outskirts. This is what people can't see or don't know. in the outskirts. It's almost like a truth that is trying to find its way. A charm that is trying to find its way to a card. Ah, fear at the bottom. So this person with the I energy, separating themselves from this group. The letter T is significant. Someone could work. This it keeps coming out. IT could be significant. The movie It could be significant. A group of friends. Birds of a feather flock together. A group of friends. Maybe it's a group of friends that work in IT or work with computers. You're it. And the red balloon. Kid art. What is this? Party next door. Somebody loves me. 9:15 could be significant. 3:08. The movie It. The rapper T.I. His wife, Tiny, aka Tamika. They have kids. They have a nice little come up. Maybe this has to do with stability and legacy. However they got it, whoever they are, whatever you feel about them, they have a legacy that they're leaving for their family, for generations to come. They've left a legacy. They've left a mark. So that could be significant. Mars is significant. The name, look, Roman. My reading yesterday. Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon, You're a dungeon dragon. You're it. People fear you because of your power. However you want to explain it, it was someone who was a shapeshifter. He had a lot of different abilities. And he fed off of people's fear. Someone, maybe this energy here feeds off of people's fear, but like it could be used in, there's shadow and light to everything. There's duality. It's like you could be the light energy of it, where your energy is very overpowering, and your energy could be destructive, or it can be enlightening. It could be helpful. It could be healing. And you're in a healing energy. Maybe someone sees that about you who's not a friend anymore, who's in the outskirts. It's like someone with starting to have a different way of thinking. That person could be the letter S. You see how this BD is like coming in? It's coming in from the outskirts. So Mars, action, desire, aggression, ambition, determination on a Tuesday is significant. It's the fourth planet from the sun. The color red is significant. Someone can have low iron, or iron is significant. Iron Man. Maybe you're like a superhero. The fire star. So a fire sign is significant. And it's two small moons. Someone with very little emotions. This card comes out a lot. Oh, this could be someone's ex that feels this way with the Mars energy. Someone's ex could feel some type of shame for something that they've done, or are seeing as shame, or is being seen as shameful for what they did to you in their South Node energy. So this has to do with a karmic past. Someone you don't have really good memories with. The South Node helps us understand where we've come, what we've already learned, and patterns we need to release in order to evolve. So someone is feeling shame for the shit that they've sent to you. The letter G could be significant. G-I, get, gut, a gut punch. Something about someone's gut. Someone had a gut feeling about something. A gut feeling about the past. This is karmic past, lessons learned, unresolved patterns. Someone's natural talents, their comfort zone, and someone letting go. Letting go because of love, because you heal someone's heart. Someone who's trying to heal from their karmic past. Maybe that's what this letter was. It was a love letter. You could have sparked fear into someone because they didn't know if you were the it who was going to destroy them or the it that was going to bring them power, personal power, their own personal power. Something just fell on the floor. The Z, something is over. Anger, someone's upset about whatever this is that is over. The letter T is significant in 9. So someone could be upset with someone with the letter T. Or the letter T is upset. The 9, that's the ending. That's the cycle wrapping up. We come to the 10 and it's over. The fat lady has sung. Now where do we go from here? Lovers and friends is significant with Luda. Usher and what is this guy's name? Little John. Is it Little John? Yes. The name John could be significant. A W, an empty victory, an empty win. Something is like bittersweet. When I see the grays with the W or the V, it makes me think of a victory that brings joy, it brings pain. It's that pleasure, pain energy. Someone did something pleasurable but got a lot of pain associated with it. Something about a wig is significant with this X and the shame. The letter L. Look, a loss. Again, somebody wins and somebody loses, but everybody feels like they won and they lost. You either won and then you lost, or you lost and then you won. But either way, it's like the things that you have to go through to get to this point are crazy. There are a lot of questions about this. So this makes me think that there are going to be a lot of people asking questions. How this came about. And this is one of the only brown cards that came out with the letter Y. Questions like why. There could be 9 people involved with the hands scattering. 9 questions, 9 people being questioned. Why did you do this? Why did this happen? Someone could question themselves, asking why they did this. Maybe trying to learn from something. Something was done out of love or for love. We have 2 T's here. So we have a T, which is a confident, the yellow color, the sun energy. And then we have the T in the brown and the earthly energy. So someone is like the sun, the center of something, this letter T. Instagram could be significant. Lovers and friends. Make sure you're right. Something about an exit. The E is not here. X-I-T. There could be something about like a sign somewhere where the E is out on the exit sign. You know how some things kind of elude you? Like even though you know that just because the E isn't there, you can still exit that way. But your brain is not comprehending that the E is missing. So it's like, wait, I can't go that way because it's not an E. It doesn't spell exit. And they're like, no, we can still go. Let's go. And your brain, it's like your brain is processing at a slow rate. Something about Mercury retrograde could be affecting someone's thought process or how they communicate. Lovers and friends. So, okay. I'm going to go now. If you see anything, I hope it was beneficial for you. If not, you know, these are the breaks. Something about someone is angry about a timeline shift. Someone could be large and in charge. Pause. Someone's angry about that. Then look at this here. Extra large and large. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna go and put this ham on. We don't really do Thanksgiving, but we do hams at a discounted rate. So We don't really eat ham throughout the year, except this time of the year when it's on sale, because we try not to, do the pork. Unless it's bacon. We do bacon. And we do sausages. Not breakfast sausages. We do breakfast sausages. But yes. Pause. We do sausages. All right. Oh, look. Lit. L-I-T. Somebody is lit. Someone is lit in their it. Oh, and they're witty. They got a lot of wit. All right. I love you. Thank you. Bye.